Hi, it's Zena, Warthog Princess, and welcome to another What's in My Bag video. Today's bag is the Vera Bradley Vivian in the pattern Havana Rose. We will come back to the bag in just a moment, but before we go to what's inside of it, I want to share a few items that didn't make the cut because I did this changeover when I was on my trip and I had my video bucket here that I put everything into as I was getting ready to do the bag, and then I got busy and I didn't have time to do the full transition like I normally do. So I saved some of the stuff I would have shared because I thought it was worth sharing. There are a lot of great options of accessories, and I took so many bags and accessories with me, not even accounting for the fact that I bought a lot more of all different brands. So my RV was packed with bags, and so I wanted to use as much as I could. Anyways, longer story, but so here are some of the things that didn't make the cut. I've got the Runway envelopes in black. This is a lug item. It's just storage envelopes that you can use for organizing. I have a factory style Cosmetic, a small Cosmetic. They don't even sell these anymore, but I love the little loop on it. Great size for miscellaneous things. I also bought this. It's called the makeup bag. It's black performance twill from Vera Bradley. I bought this at a Hallmark store. I had never seen this before. I mean, the fabrication, yes, but this style, no. So that's the only time I've ever seen it. Then I have the black transport envelopes from Lug. It's a 3-piece envelope set. The bottom, or the smaller two, are the same size as the Runway envelopes, and then the larger one. And they have front zipper, clear on the front, and then a zipper on the back. So lots of great options. All in black, you can see the theme, that's what I had to go with it. Then they have this Kipling mini sole little backpack accessory thing. I could have put inside or outside. I actually almost used this for coins, actually, inside the bag. I didn't, I picked something else. And then, let's see, I had some miscellaneous stuff here. I had all these zip IDs to choose from. I did end up going with the Havana Rose one, which you will see, but I had black microfiber. I had the Havana Dots, so Havana Rose had Havana Dots on the inside. Havana Dots had Havana Hot House on the inside, which was pink and red roses. It's kind of interesting how they split that up. Then I had a double ID in black microfiber, and I have the black performance twill deluxe ID, or zip ID. So I had all those options, and also the lanyard, but the lanyard's in the bag as well. And then I got this new hand sanitizer. It's a kitty cat, and it makes noise. Yeah, I think it's so cute. Anyways, I didn't put that one on. I chose to use the other one. I also had this lip balm keeper from Stephanie Dawn, and I grabbed this one because I had just bought it, but I thought it would match a little bit, and it doesn't really. I mean, it's not heinous. It does kind of go, but as it turns out, I elected not to use it. So there's that. And lastly, I have this Jujube Bee set. And look at this, how nicely that could go with this bag. And this is 3-piece pouches. I didn't elect to use them though, because I ended up just throwing stuff in and going really relatively simple, which you'll see in a moment. But I would totally use those together. Absolutely. So I am glad I brought that. Maybe another time. Okay. So I have this Walmart Mickey hand sanitizer. I really love this. This is matches really nicely with the yellows and reds in the bag. And that's it for the outside. The Vivian comes with 2 straps. I put the other strap inside, so that's the first thing you're going to see is I'll grab that and pull it out. And this is, it's, I want to say leather, but it could just be a faux leather, but it's a very supple, like leather feeling. It is adjustable via buckle style. And then it has the clips on each end, which rotate. Very, very nice. You can take this one off. You cannot take this one off. But honestly, I was just using this one anyways, so I didn't need it. So there you go. And it also is a leather sort of, but it's like padded and has a seam down the middle. Very comfortable, fits very nicely on your shoulder, easy on, off. And the Vivian is a large bag. I would say large to extra large. It's kind of tall, but it's triangular shape. So, or trapezoid really, it's not quite triangle, but wider at the bottom. It does have this covering on the bottom. Even though it doesn't have feet, I do think that protects it a little bit more, so it's not just cotton on the table and whatnot. There you go. So nothing on the back as far as pockets, but look at the lovely pattern placement. I was so fortunate. I've got, all these different colors of beautiful roses, and then I have the purple butterfly right in the middle there. So I feel very fortunate that I got all the colors. And then on the front, I got these beautiful flowers front and center, and I got all these different colored roses that are almost all intact and lots of butterflies around. So I feel really fortunate about all that. And inside, as I mentioned, there's your Havana dots inside. So what is inside? First of all, the configuration, you have a privacy zipper pocket on the back, and you have 2 slips on the front. So in the privacy zipper, I just have a mask, and it is my matching mask in the Havana Rose. And there you go. So I put that in the zipper pocket, and I left it open, but I'm gonna zip it up now. On the 2 slips, I have a pen. This is not Vera or anything. This is from the Japanese dollar store in Phoenix. It's got Arial, and it's the 3 colors, blue, red, and black. And then I have a Vera Bradley manicure kit. It says, nailed it, right on the front. This is in Holland Garden. I don't have one in Havana Rose. They weren't making them back then, and that was the closest match to most of the things that I had. Then I just have some wired headphones in here. Then I have my wallet. Now, I know, shame on me. I'm not using a Vera wallet. I don't care. I like to mix and match brands. You go with what you like, what you have. I don't have any Havana Rose wallets. I do have a Havana Dots Ultimate Wristlet, which I forgot to take with me anyways. Had I brought it, I would have used it. But I didn't have it, so I used my Splits XL. This is a lug wallet. This is my favorite lug wallet. It is really great. It has this nice, generous coin slot on the back. There's a glimpse at the interior pattern of this one. And then it has 2 zipper sections. This one is kind of accordion style and has tons and tons of card slots. There's 3 on each side of the center, and then there's 3 more here, 3 more here, and opposite as well, plus 2 big slots. Yeah, lots and lots of space. And the front part, well, I have some checks I need to cash. Then I'm gonna just cover it, Mindy. I put my cash here. You can put your cell phone there. My cell phone does fit there, but that's where I put my cash, because when I open it up right here, it's just easy for me to use that. Then I have the clear ID window and a bunch of card slots, and then it has also the slip behind it on that side, and a pen elastic right in the middle, so I have my space pen there, which you can write upside down, and I love that pen. Plus it's kind of thin, so it fits nicely right there. All right, so that's the Splits XL. Then I have my compact organizer from Vera Bradley. This is a factory style item, and this is in black, Lighten Up, just plain black. And this has everything in it, basically, that's in my bag. So we'll save that for last. I have some sunglasses. This is these Midnight Wildflowers, I think it was. But anyways, beautiful florals. And I have the sunglass sack, but the sunglasses are actually in my truck right now. I left them in there when I was driving home. And those are the art poppies, so the pink flowers. I thought that would go good with that. And then I have keys, a whole bunch of different keys, my shopping tag bag charm, and my lanyard. And I had all that because there's a big bundle of keys. I just had thrown that down inside the middle because I can find it easily because it has the lanyard and it's big bulk, so I can just find any part of that and grab it out. Then I have this, well, it's covered in dog hair. It's the Small Essentials case from Stephanie Dawn. This is in black. It's kind of like a thin clamshell, but as you can tell, it is full of coins. I just put all my coins from the trip. There's lots and lots of them. So I thought as I was doing it, that would have pretty much mostly filled up that, so I just left them in here. And now they're gonna go in my coin jar at the house. So that's it for the inside. It is a dark interior, but it's bright enough with all of these. I don't feel like it's a deep, dark cavern or anything, but look at the size of that bag. It's very, very large. And this is all I had in it, really. So just put that back in. We got the headphones and the manicure kit in the slip pockets. And I put the pen on the side of the headphones in the middle there, so you can see that right there. And then sunglasses case, because they're gonna go back in there. And oops, I need to put these checks back in my wallet so I can go to the bank tomorrow. There you go. Okay, so that is all of that. On the outside now, I do have a couple things before we get to the inside. So I have my phone. I just left the pocket open and I slid my phone in. It's not quite a fit. Like no matter how I twist it, it doesn't quite fit to close it up. And it's not a hooded pocket, like you can't tuck it up and under. So I just left it open. I like the quick access option anyway. So for me, that really worked quite nicely. And then this other pocket I have in here, the zip ID that I talked about. And I got great placement on that one too. I mean, look, the flower with the blue and green leaves and the the hiccups. Butterfly, and then the other side, yellow rose with the green leaves. Now inside here, I have some business cards of different kinds, and then I have these compliment cards. I don't know what they're called, but they're from Lug and Erin Condren, and I'm sure other people have them too. But like this one says, wherever you go, may your guardian angel watch over you. So that one's from Lug. It's just a nice little thing you can give to people, I guess. Live, laugh, Lug. That's a fun one. I probably would give that to a Lug nut friend. This one says, believe in yourself. That one's Dragonfly Multi. And then these ones are from Erin Condren. You are always worthy. You are capable of wonderful things. They're just pretty. You lift me up. I'm so proud of you. Your potential is endless. Anyway, I started carrying them around because I got them all as incidental things with other things that I had bought. And I just kind of thought, well, I'm never going to give them out if I don't have them with me. I actually have given one out now because I had it with me. And there you can see the Havana dots on the inside. So I just had those all right here in the front. And that does fit, so I zip it up. Now, let's talk about what's in here because everything is in here. The front has the tech stuff, really. So I have an external battery and my charging cable thing. And I actually have those just tucked in the middle, but they could go in this mesh pocket on the side, and I think I will, in fact, zip them in there. On this side, there is an elastic mesh pocket. So I have the cord there, and then I have a squeezy light in there as well. So that's the tech section. And then in the main section, let me just dump it out. There's so much stuff in here. A random assortment of odds and ends. Okay, well I have an extra mask. I'm gonna go ahead and put that with the other one. This one is in Butterfly Flutter, by the way, which was the next best match I had to this Havana Rose. Then I have some nail samples for my sister. I have a cleansing wipe from the airline when I flew last. I've got some Pepto because you never know. And actually I'm going to put those in here. So I have these 3 Tums. I was traveling, so you always got to have something just in case. I have this watermelon lip gloss that my sweet niece, Bella, made, my great niece. And Danielle brought that when she came to visit. I have hand sanitizer spray. I've got glucose tabs. I've got Mentos mints and some Orbit's gum. Some toothpick dental floss things. Some Bath & Body Works lotion and an actual plug, which normally would go in the tech pocket, but since it's kind of a flat section in the front, I put it back here in the bulkier part of the pouch. Oops. But everything fits very nicely in here, no issues. It's not like super tight or anything. There's actually room for more. It's not unwieldy. It's kind of, doesn't really need a whole lot of organization, but there you go. And then I'm just going to keep the strap in the bag because it's not bothering me, and then I won't lose it. So that's what's in my Havana Rose Vivian from Vera Bradley. Hope you're doing great. Thanks for watching. More to come really soon because I will be changing bags tomorrow. Bye for now.